of our teams, and so far, notable spot is going to be at the top right side of the Sanctuary Tower, where we got two teams going in for an early engagement.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be such hot rod. I have to say, this is a situation where you just grab and go, right? Because there's going to be a lot of squads that you're facing, and as much as possible, you want to get in those guns before you go in for those encounters.
This is just interesting thing. Everybody knew that execration is here, and you can see them being the respectable drop that they had at that Subway Shopping Mall, but early gunfights being made by Ghost Report 2 here at the Riverview Park, and they still do have their auto respawners here, so if they do get shot down, they get to fly back and help their teammates. But this is going to be an interesting fight between Ghost 5. He takes one down with that round.
Wow, instantly, right? And this is why you want to get in those defenders. You either want to get those shotguns for those close range passes, and again, completely Ghost Reborn 2 has secured this area, and this is something that I'm not so sure if they're going to drop in at the same area, but this is going to be such a tight spot.
Wow, Deja Vu just managed to stay alive there at the Tinman, and then just made sure that this team gets to get back up against Ghost Reborn 2, and they have successfully secured 6 kills already on the matchup. If they can take down the 2 more players alive for Ghost Reborn 2, that's going to be over. That's going to be our first team that will be eliminated.
Good thing that Ghost Reborn actually chose to, move away, because it would be wise to drop down at the same spot wherein, Blackfire has already secured, and it's going to be, yes, Deja Vu all over again. And it's so hard, right? These respawns are already down as early as now, and to think that you have a long way to go, right?
Yeah, and for Blackfire, they just have to make sure that they get all the loots that they can get there. If we burn and NB Monarchy on a 1v1 out in the open, Newt gets that kill, and that's going to be giving them that opportunity to loot that nearby location in the pit stop.
Yeah, Mr. Newt's commander still has some fantastic beasts to capture, but at least he got in that 1v1, right? So I think it's very vital to, at least save your respawn pods. Even up until mid-game, right? You definitely need it, and as of the moment, right, we don't know where the circle's gonna be closing in. A lot of swims coming in from Blackfire, but we see squad number 6 gonna get greeted here by 11.
A PVT1, this is not good. Imperial X is gonna be there to hunt you down. They got the flamethrower, they're chasing that gunboat, and an AFP shot being landed there by Zane. He takes down Imari, and that's a big key gunfight to stay alive and have more map control. He's got the Sanctuary off of the gunboat, and he may have been stunned by that absolute gravity, but it will not stop him from getting that kill. It takes down Peach Mango, and well, that's gonna be his 3rd kill of the day. Interestingly, that's gonna be 4 kills for the squad.
Oh no, PVT1. At least they were able to catch that, but hold that thought. Squad number 11, they're still not over. Sane is all alone here?
Oh, Primo, he's got the... Oh my god, the blazing infantry. He's just gonna take down Sane, and more players here out in the open, which makes it easy for him to take them down, but he gets sprayed at. He still managed to stay alive. A 1v1 finally dealt with.
Oh man, this is such a tough spot to be in. The terrain is so high, and you don't know if someone's gonna creep up at you. PVT1, they're gonna be forced to use in those respawn pods, perhaps maybe land in some other area, because this area is completely surrounded by 2 squads.
I don't know what's happening here, but every team seems to be looking for guns. For gunshot, they want to get all of these team fights as much as they can at this early game, and Imperial X1 being one of those teams that really loves to fight out in the open. They got 5 kills already, but Vagabonds nomads are gonna be close by, and this team loves the 3rd party, and they are here trying to pounce onto Imperial X. They got the better arsenal, they get the better number as well, and Imperial X are down to their last 2 players they have to make sure they stay alive. Peach Mango is down to low HP, he's got no respawner, if he dies, it's over.
Oh no, Vagabonds! Right when we said that squad 11 was in a safe spot, Peach Mango is forced to actually retreat there. That would have been them already falling, right? Because they've just gone up against 1 squad, and now we're seeing the circles start to close. I haven't seen the full picture yet, but at least, Vagabonds, they love that 3rd party. Well, this isn't a squad, especially if you're trying to spend some quality time with someone.
if there is a unique characteristic that we can talk about for Vagabonds nomads, it's their timing to get this 3rd party situation right. It feels like they have a watch every time, because their timing is impeccable, but we haven't seen Execration yet, though. A team that we know loves to top it all up at the end. But now AP
Just
Bren,
like that.
they're now going up against Beta Esports here at this observatory. They got the scan, so information already in.
Yeah, how does AP Bren move towards the situation?
Oh.
Execration, they're in those buildings, and now we see the UP shot coming up.
Oh, Newt, he's gonna 1v1. He's not out. He's not inside of the EMP shock, but he still gets taken down. Beta Esports having the better narrative so far. They landed the absolute gravity. That's two players. Pocky finds one. He takes down Evil. One more player out in the open. He tags him with the white dwarf. And what a way to start the day here for Beta Esports. 12 kills already, not to mention the damage that they have already inflicted. And definitely significant.
Yeah, they were in that spot wherein they got scammed, but at least, again, the positioning here was just supreme for their side. And now they have to move forward. Okay, we see AP Bren actually going back.
Well, are you going to get back here? You don't have the arsenal, but you do have an opportunity to strike this team at their weakest as they're trying to get ready for the next gunfight. AP Bren Esports decides to hop down. They got two players with shields, so this is going to be a great significant play for them if they find this team out. It's a 1v3 here, and Beta Esports is trying to stay alive, but Hale will be dealt with on that 1v3 round. He has to make the play here.
Oh no, cheese all alone. Oh no! XBTE. There's still two of them up. Oh my goodness.
They have no response anymore.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to heal up, but at least they do have some. There is the getaway car. It's here. Hybrid is up.
Why did he not try to attack him though?
Oh man.
Rolled.
I mean, of course, there's some damage coming out from the zone.
Rolled.
He's
Stay alive.
running.
Oh, he is just playing the cat and mouse game, but he gets caught by the danger zone, and just like that, Beta Esports will be one of the teams that will go down here early. They still have one player alive though, and if AP Brent can sniff them out, they will be able to get the loot here as well.
Wow, they were fighting in the zone, and AP Brent, fortunately enough, they have full heals here.
Yeah.
The shields, even the health packs are up, so they were, really trying to go in for the revenge, and at least they actually fought back this time and secured that area. But I'm
Do they
trying
have
to
a
look if
captain,
they
though?
have a captain. They do have this gunboat here, though.
Yeah, I love the color. It's green.
Yeah,
Fits the background very well.
Camouflage well with the grass.
Yeah.
They're pretending to be grass. Let's not disturb them because, they're going to go up against Vagabonds who's constantly on the move. And they really live up to their name, Vagabonds. Consistently exploring different areas. And every time I see them, they're either in this place, maybe in the motel, maybe in another spot. They just travel so fast and they always love those vehicles.
I mean, at this point, if you're fit, you just have to be one with nature right now because the team that you're going better arsenal. But those kills were pretty significant, knowing that they were able to push those teams that were actually engaging by each other, right? Going in for the third-party scenario.
I think for feet, right? Looking back at them here, they get spotted here by VB2.
This is
Can't
not good.
move in. They're very close to the zone too.
Yeah, but the good thing for Vagabonds here is that they have the vehicles to actually traverse and close that gap down up against feet. And now they're going to be able to see them and they will spot them. They send out Calyx on the top floor. They will look to provide that oversight. They got the scout already locked in. The Carnival is where we see the vision erosion kicks in for squad number 10 as well as squad number 5 in Blackfire is trying to stay alive. They get Pabby still very much alive at the second floor, but you also have Vicky who's trying to make the player. CJ will get tagged up. That's one player only alive for Blackfire as VG1 is looking to get this eradication and finally settle that rotation.
Finally getting in those combos. And it's still not over. Blackfelt's still going for it.
Oh, he takes one down. Ninja gets eliminated here. Down in all fours, but it's a 1v2. And finally, we got VGD1.
Ringer around the Rosie in the Carnival. And just when the circle was closing in, they have to move forward. There is the heals here. They got a number of vehicles, but eliminating the other squad in such a tight spot, just winning this area definitely just takes everything for the squad of squad number 10. But again, you see the zone starting to hurt a bit. And now we see the heals coming up. There's a vehicle here.
And they have to revive their teammate, right? But we saw the circle going in at the lower left side of the map, which means this is going to be where Execration can really excel well. But I'm not sure if they are still alive here, knowing that we haven't seen them. And speaking of the Devil, they are here with only 4 kills. But if you look at their arsenal, their shield are all level 5s. and their ultimate skills are not yet ready. So I guess it's better to play passive and wait for a team to go for the engagements here. And take a look at that. Imperial X up against
Beat.
Beat out in the danger zone. This is just too much of a damage that you're gonna get taken.
Oh, this is such a tight spot to be in. There's the absolute gravity, but Feet manages to clutch that, and they're gonna be able to heal up Smoken before they head over into the circle. Such a tight spot, and Feet is just known to be that type of squad that was fighting for the placements in last week, but this time they have a little bit more members in the squad. One more. Speaking of execration as well, the Kings of the Hill here for this match, but of course we're gonna have to look at Feet here. It's still not over.
Yeah, they just got killed here by Vanguard CLN, and they have two players that are looking to hunt down the last player of Feed. And that's it. Feed gonna be eliminated, and VGD1 will be part of the top 5 teams that are gonna be remaining alive at the Group A round number 1. But the catch here is execration. They are at their domain. Kings of Sunflower Shopping Mall, they're Kings of the South. We saw that at week 2 last week, and they managed to live up to their name. And you can see execration on the kill feed. They have taken 1 player from Vagabond Nomads already.
And now VGO, they have to move forward. This is the territory of Kings of Execration, who just managed in 30 kills last week. This is not going to be so easy for them to go in. They know the areas of Sunflower Shopping Mall by heart. They got much better shields, and if they go for an engage here for squad number 10, they're being very aggressive here.
Sadler is just beaming them down with that Jupiter 6, and they also get their Rhino plate just in case they want to explode this player's head one by one. Blue is chasing down one of the players. That's going to be Remy taken down from VGD1, and that makes it 9 overall kills for Execration here at the late stretch. We are down to our final 3 teams, and it seems like Execration, they're the only team that's complete right now. It's a 4v1v1, and at this point, if you're being approached by Execration, just like Forrest Gump, you gotta run.
Oh no, there's 3 squads left, and you see them patrolling, and right there, squad number 3 and the last remaining one from 12, they're gonna have to fight it through. Either they're gonna work to take down Execration, but at this point, this is the team that just was able to knock out NCG as well as GSRI, but now there's the scan coming in from Execration. This is so crucial. Where do you hide? Because this is the spot that Execration knows very well.
Yeah, they know it at the back of their head. They also have the arsenals pretty much locked in. They have the airbees, the vehicles to take you down, and they're going at the edges of the circle to try to spy out this run. NPMM plays. I know you're hiding in there. Peekaboo, you're getting spotted. You're getting shot at this point. You just gotta run. Blue, they have spotted that player. He's gonna try to run away. His armor being shattered. He gets beamed down. He's still down to his low HP. He's still very much alive, but Blue uses the absolute gravity, but no more as Sato finds him. It's just down to our last 2 squads. Beta Esports, last player alive. Can he win a 1v4 though?
The Execration, the rat exterminators, and they're in their territory. He's right in the middle of Heart Island, and I'm sure this is a spot that Execration knows very well. He's just buying time here at this point. And if Execration manages to scan him right where he is in that Heart Island, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, I mean, the saving grace for Beta Hale right now is that Young doesn't have his ultimate yet, but I think they have singled out the positioning that might be used by Hale here, and it's gonna be in the heart-shaped island. You can see Sato and Blue. They're closing the gap down. Hale 1v1 up against Virus. Virus is just gonna be low in HP. He's gonna get knocked down. Jenny, Hale is shattered his experience points, and Luki explodes.